shit.
Okay, for sure.
What
Oh, damn, I would have
what's
had some
going
questions,
on,
but shout out.
Israel? How are you?
What it do? What it do?
Ah man, excited to have you on, man. Like I was telling your nephew, bro. I feel bad that things didn't go your way. I think you did so well, and we were completely impressed, man. Yeah, man. Why are we just seeing you? What's the story with Israel Mercado, man, and why are we just finding out about you?
Uh, I can't really answer that question. Just I didn't really have the opportunities presented to myself. A lot of things also too, like outside the ring. Things in my past that kind of prevented me from showcasing my skill. But nonetheless, like I've always stayed inside the gym. I've always been that. Like I got a reputation out here. In these in like the gyms and stuff of being that gritty, and not just gritty, man, but a skillful fighter, man. And yeah, you guys seen the result last on Saturday. Everybody knows it was BS, so I appreciate you being real out there and being 100 and really voicing the truth.
Yeah, man. I thought you should have got the win. First off, I knew the ref was gonna take a point. I'm live, like, damn, bro, this referee is looking at him funny, and then he gives you a warning. I'm like, let's keep our eye on this guy. He's gonna take a point to even it out, and sure enough, that's what he did, bro. Um, that I don't even know how that was enough to give him a draw, though. Like, I don't know what rounds they really gave him. You were beating him pretty bad
Yeah, yeah.
every
I mean,
round.
right, right. And as far as like the knockdown goes, the dude caught me with a flush shot. No one is saying he didn't catch me with a shot. I tied that motherfucker up though. I tied you up. I looked for a way to hang in there. The dude dropped me. He dropped me down. He hit me in the kidney and shit. I got up. He caught me with another shot. And I came back strong. And when that happened, um, there's this new replay rule in effect to where the judges have to put a yellow light up on the apron and then they call a replay on the judge's discrepancy. It's not the discrepancy of Robert. I'm sorry. I never seen. It's not nowhere in the rule book where it says Robert or the coach's discrepancy. So when Robert's over there crying to the judges, that was a knockdown. That was a knockdown. Okay, you can say it's a knockdown, but the judges didn't put that light up. How in the hell are they gonna put the light up just because Rob? I mean, I know it's Robert, but still. So that's my take on that. And I got this call 2 week notice. And I heard Christopher Manich or somebody saying, oh, he got this shot because his Tito. They didn't give a fuck about that. They wanted to get an easy
Use the
dub. They
camera
thought
on
that
your
was that.
face, Israel. There you go.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so there was they hit me up 2 weeks notice, thinking I wasn't gonna be ready, thinking I wasn't grinding. It wasn't because of my nephew Tito. They didn't give me that shot because of Tito. They gave me that opportunity because this guy's opponents were falling off. Two opponents that fell off. So then I'm like, within 2 weeks, we're eyeing that kid kind of. I stayed in the gym sorta. I didn't do no strength and conditioning. I hardly even ran. All I was doing was motherfucking
What?
push-ups in my room, doing little workparts, and
But
I just picked it up.
sparring, then you had to be, because your stamina was good. You were so
Yeah.
explosive throughout. You had to at least be
Yeah.
sparring.
And that's I sparred literally the last 2 weeks. The only 2 weeks they gave me, bro. I sparred.
Wow.
No strength and conditioning, no running, no shit like that. But I watched the kid. I watched him on YouTube, and I'm like, bro, I could take this kid. And like I knew he didn't have shit for me. So that's that. And
A rematch, man. Honestly, if they making Cepeda fight Tevin Farmer again, they need to make that kid fight you again. He shouldn't be able to move on. And I don't know if you watched it, but you see how much Robert is cursing at him, and like Robert didn't think he won. It's clear from everything he said in that corner.
Yeah. It's a lot
I
of head.
mean, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like leading up to that, I watched the replay, and Robert was trying to talk to him. He was trying to, hey man, mira toda la gente aquí, te vinieron a mirar. Everybody came out here to watch you. He tried to talk to him nicely. He said he wasn't responding. It's not because he didn't want to; he just couldn't. And not only that, but after the fight, Robert's like, congratulations, mijo, you won that. Congratulations, congratulations. And then after the decision, he said, hey man, you know what? Sorry, I don't know what happened. I have no control over the judges. I'm like, the hell you don't. You know, so that's that, man. But I'm glad I was able to go out there and show people what's up. Christopher Mannix and I don't know who the hell else right there. They were talking greasy. The other fight I had on Matchroom versus Byarsonov, that was a bullshit call too. I think I won that fight, or that fight should have been a draw. And that other draw on my record was bullshit too. So, fuck him.
Damn, I didn't know you already fought on Matchroom.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and that was some bullshit. And then they post highlights of not even showing the whole thing. Now they got a motherfucking highlight out there with like 60K plus views of me getting cracked. It's like, show when I cracked that motherfucker. Why don't you show that? And that
What was
fight should
the
have
name
been
of
a
that
draw.
fighter?
Was that
What was the name of that fighter?
Arthur Byarsonov? And the same thing, bro. I'm destroying contracts. After that, he didn't go back to Matchroom. He didn't go back to Matchroom. They sent his ass somewhere else, or he went somewhere else and signed some bullshit contract somewhere else. And this kid, he's not getting signed by Matchroom no more. I destroyed that shit for him.
Damn.
So it is.
Damn, I didn't know they already knew you. See, that was my first time seeing you, but their matchmakers know you. That means
Yeah.
they know you, bro.
2 weeks. That was 2 weeks, and then I was the last string opponent, bro. I was not the first. I was not the first opponent. The first guy was some dude from LA, and they said that he got hurt or some shit like that, which is cap. And there was another matchroom guy, so they wanted to eliminate matchroom guy versus matchroom guy. So then they said some other dude, and something happened to him, and they said me. They mentioned my name, and I was just having such a hard time getting opponents. Like dudes, we were calling motherfuckers out. I called out Mark Castro. They didn't want to make that fight happen. Kevin Rooney said, "Nah, Israel's too tough." He knew what's up. But then now I'm like, man, fuck that. If I don't take this fight, then no one's ever gonna fucking see me. Like the boxing boys ain't never gonna want to talk to my ass. Motherfuckers never gonna see me.
Yo, that's crazy because Kevin Rooney certainly knows. But that's just, at least they gave you an opportunity. I know it's 2 weeks notice, but if Rooney knows you, he know you could fight, man. So he know it's an uphill battle for his guy that they signed. So they gotta give you 2 weeks notice. It sucks, but that's what it is.
Correct.
Damn. So
So
what?
it
Who's
is.
the manager?
I don't got a manager, bro.
Oh, you're doing it
I've
yourself.
been doing myself shit. Yeah, man. I was training up with Pacheco for a minute, man. Like 2 years ago, I was up there training with Benavides. That was pretty cool, But as far as now, I don't have a management like that. I'm just doing my thing
So
and hoping. Yeah,
Tito's father is your brother?
yeah.
So why not rock out with your brother? He's doing an amazing. I think he should have gotten manager of the year last year for how he moved Tito, bro.
He should have. He should have. But yeah. I mean, he just does his own thing. I do my own thing. We just do our own thing, man. Just keep it family. Not really do no boxing stuff. But that was very. It was a blessing, man. We were in the same dressing room. The last time we fought in the same tournament, man, was years ago. I mean, same tournament, the same card. Like as far as amateur, long time ago. We fought now 3 times on the same thing, man. And hopefully it happens again. And it was a blessing, man. It was a blessing now to show everybody the Mercado name. We can all fight, man. So um, yeah, I'm very proud of Tito. He whooped that boy just like we all knew he was, and he's gonna be a world champion real soon.
Now they got to bring you back. Would you be cool with fighting on Pro Box?
I'll be cool fighting anything, man, as long as it makes sense.
Nah, I mean, look, they just won the purse bid for the Erickson Lubin fight. They're about to have Erickson Lubin and Andre Holmes. Pro Box is like I always say, man, a little engine they could. They next 5 years from now, they gonna be the big guy. Watch. I'm telling you, they moving slow, but they moving in the right direction every year, year after year. Last year they started doing international fights, and now they more and more big names are on Pro Box. But they match tough though. They match tough.
Yeah. That's one thing they do. Yeah.
What weight class are you? Cause that kid was
I'm
big as hell.
140.
140?
140, 140. I think I can make 35 though, man, because I made this way super, super easy.
Wow.
Yeah, 30,
30.
bro. Bro, get down to
You
35. Beg Rooney for that fucking Andy Cruz fight.
that'd be dope. That'd be a good ass fight.
Hell yeah.
Or
That'd
even
be dope.
start something with even just for chiripiada nomás, with something with Shakur Stevenson, right? Say, hey, look, you can get the
Nah, they
uncle
both
and
can't
you
bark.
can get
They both
Mercado.
can't bark
Go
up the
to
same.
both.
Ooh. Yeah, man, that's
Feel me?
interesting. Now I'm glad that I'm able to, everybody kind of seen that fight. It was entertaining. Everybody on the
Damn,
matchroom thing
bro.
was talking shit.
Are you influenced by Pacquiao? I feel like you had some Pacquiao in you, the way you was moving in and out, and that
Headbutt.
jab, the way you step with that jab, it was like Pacquiao when he does the 1-2 jab. Oh man,
Oh yeah. No, man, I love Pacquiao. I get a little bit from every fighter, man, that I like, and I just make up my own style, man. Um, and yeah, man, that was of course, Pacquiao is a savage. But going back to that kid, I knew that kid had a strong jab, and it's like I got a fucking hard ass jab, and not only that, but I knew that once I took away his jab, he wasn't gonna do shit. And that's exactly what I did. So, and I knew that I could take the jab away, either side. Slipping, faking, dipping. Just I knew that my defense was gonna be too much for that fool.
definitely you show levels, man. I hate that they robbed you because it was clear to me.
Yeah.
It was very clear. Your work was you were more effective. You had the cleaner shots. You were more active. It didn't make sense at all that you didn't get that nod. Uh,
Yeah, man. And the dude was trying to also take a point away from holding. I'm like, so after that, I'm like, every single time it came to a clinch, he didn't even let me work. I'm like, this motherfucker towers over me. How the fuck you gonna like? How the hell am I not gonna find the inside? Like
yeah, man.
we're gonna tie up sometimes. It's like, I think that they specifically put that dude right there to do that. Like they kind of heard a little bit about my style. I can get kind of gritty in there too, and I think they did that specifically. And with a name like Huggins, how the fuck you gonna be a referee with a name like Huggins?
Ah!
So ass out of here, bro. With his beady little eyes, that was funny. Like beady little eyes, looking towering over me, bro, hovering over me, bro. Fuck.
He fucked
It
up
was a
that
good
fight.
fight. It was a really good
He
fight.
fucked up that fight. He gave you like 2 warnings, and that's what made me mad. He gave you a warning for one thing, a warning for another thing, but then took a
And that
point
was
right
it.
away.
And that was it.
If it
Yeah.
would have been 2 warnings, the same thing, then I get it. But it was two
Yeah.
different warnings. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Most people didn't even know the point was taken away because it was just so fast. Like he took it, didn't,
Yeah. No, once he stopped the action, I knew what was going on because you could tell he
yeah,
was looking for something.
Yeah,
yeah.
you called it, man. You called it for sure. You called it, but it was an exciting night. It was fun. I'm glad I got to show my shit out there. Either way, man. Fuck them.
And now you definitely showed out. I hope they bring you back. Somebody brings you back, gives you another opportunity to deserve it.
For sure, man. I appreciate it.
So who's training you?
I'm getting trained by my trainer's name is Oscar Negrete. He used to be a
Okay,
fighter. I don't know
I
if you
know
heard of
I
him.
gonna get it. They used to be with Golden Boy. What the hell? Get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. That's my trainer, man. The Colombian dude. We've
Yeah,
been working for about 8 months.
he had the
Yeah, we did.
fights, right? Who'd he fight in the trilogy?
Franco, that dude
Yeah,
Franco.
Joshua Franco.
Yeah. So I told him before I got this fight. I told him, look, she was funny. I'm like, bro, after I beat this motherfucker, I'm gonna say you're trainer of the year, and we're gonna get your get back for Franco.
Yeah, damn.
So we're pumping each other up, man, the whole time. We're like, man, fuck that. We're gonna get him. Like everybody thinks we're crazy. Like people look at me like, you're taking this fight, like, duh. Like I ain't worried about that, dude. Like I believe in myself, bro. I could do a lot more, man. And that was only 2 weeks.
You
Yeah. Now we see it comes in the blood, man. It's a bloodline.
word.
Oh,
You
for
made him
sure.
look big for nothing, though. I hope you get a good 6 to 8 week training camp for the next one, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna stay ready on top of my shit, and hopefully give you guys another amazing show.
Shout out to Oscar Nagrete. I did not know he was training, man. That goes to show, boxers make good trainers.
He's a real good trainer.
Well, Israel, man, I want to thank you for coming on. Give out your social media for anybody that isn't following you can do so.
Yeah, follow me at Real Bad Ways on Instagram, on Facebook, Israel Mercado, same thing, and on TikTok, Real Bad Ways, and Twitter, man. So appreciate you guys. You'll have a blessed one. We'll catch up.
You too, man.
Salute,
Thank you
champ.
so much.